Yeah, hey there, Brittany. I'm seeing a lot of bricks, and I mean a lot of bricks littering the street and sidewalk. Let me get out of the way and give you a live look here at this intersection. A security guard watching over this property said it happened around 3:30 this afternoon. It was quick and loud. He said he went to check on some homeless folks camping nearby. They're all good and safe. But all of this is exactly why the building has been red tagged, meaning no civilians inside of it. All of this, the aftermath of a massive fire. Wednesday morning in southwest Portland, that group you see there is assessing the structural integrity of the May apartments. Turns out what they discovered was troubling, to the point the more than 100-year-old building could be demolished if it doesn't collapse first.
This is an unreinforced masonry building that was effectively being held together by the floors. These floors are now extremely damaged and affected by both fire, flame, and water. So there's a heavy concern or a significant concern we could lose this building at any time.
On Tuesday morning, the multi-story apartment building went up in flames, and as you can tell, this was no small fire. For some residents, the only way out was the fire escape, and even that was dicey. Those residents had to be rescued by firefighters, all while the inferno shut down streets as well as I-405, due in large part to the thick smoke.
We had a lot of smoke and smelled it and looked out our window and could see it from the early get-go.
Wendy Rahm will be the first to say her frustration over the smoke that filled her home pales in comparison to the dozens of residents who lost theirs.
It's really tough. So I don't know what those people are going to do.
Those people are among the reasons we wanted to speak with the building owner. But he had very little to say before somebody ushered him away. Listen.
No, I don't know what happened other than there was a fire here.
But I mean, unfortunate for your residents?
Oh, any fire is unfortunate for the residents.
Residents of a building that's now at the center of a forensics investigation were told on Friday a fire chief in Scappoose, who's licensed to fly a drone in Portland, will fly a drone around and maybe into the building to determine what sparked this fire.
He has a smaller drone that we're going to take into the area of believed fire start, incipiency, if you will, and they're going to fly the drone around and see if we can determine anything from the imagery that is gathered in that process. He will be able to put together 3D images of the room as it sits, so we'll be able to come back and really look at a good model on the computer, have it rotated around in color.
All right, back out here live. If this drone doesn't do the trick, one fire investigator can go inside. But here's the deal. This building could collapse as we're starting to see this afternoon. So specialists will be on hand in case that happens and a rescue is necessary. Needless to say, a very fluid situation out here. Once all of this is complete, this forensics investigation, the building will be turned back over to its owner, who will work with city officials to determine next steps. In all likelihood, a complete demolition, again, if this building does not collapse first.